Okay guys, Mopar Man back with another fluid service change, as you want to call it. So today we're going to be doing a transmission on my 2008 all-wheel drive Charger with the 3.5 V6, and as you know, this car doesn't have a transmission dipstick, but it does have the port. It's right over here, and I'll show you guys in a minute. But before that, I had ordered a pan from Amazon. Dorman was the brand. AutoZone does carry it. It had a drain plug in it, and unfortunately they didn't have any more in stock, so they canceled my order. And so today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to suck the fluid out, drop the pan, change the filter, put the old pan back on, and I will pick up that pan when I can find it for a decent price on sale. Now, something, I had gotten this idea from someone I seen before on probably TikTok, or pretty much TikTok or one of those Facebook videos. They sucked out the fluid and then dropped the pan. Less of a mess, right? So what I did is I went to Home Depot and I picked up a 1/4-inch splicer, and I picked up this is technically what they call it, a 3/8. It's a 3/8 outer diameter, but a 1/4-inch inner diameter. That's what you want. The inner diameter's got to be a 1/4-inch in order to fit this splicer. And what I'm going to do is put this splicer in there. Nope, wrong side. I guess I'll take it off this side. I'm going to drop this end into the transmission, and what I'm going to use is I'm going to use my brake, technically my brake bleeder. I'm going to suck the fluid out. And now I can just drop the pan, no mess, or very little mess I should say. This is probably still going to be something. And we can drop the pan, take the filter off, clean it up, put the new filter in, put the pan back on, and then we'll start filling it with oil. This is a rubber piece here, so as I was saying before, this is rubber. This is like a silicone rubber hose. Silicone rubber. What am I saying? Feels like silicone. But anyway, so I'll put it on. I'll bring you guys closer here. That's what I'm doing. So I'm putting it on the splicer here, and I got the car on ramps. Not ideal, but I mean, honestly, if I had a 2-post lift, which I want, then we'd be in business. I'd be able to do it on a flat surface and suck it out. So, as you see, the full port is there. You pull the little twist cover that you pull out, and then you're able to access the fill port for the transmission. So I'm going to feed that in as much as I can get it. That seems to be about bottom. I can't put any more into it. Okay. Alright. Wrap this over here. And now I'm going to suck out the fluid. It may take a couple minutes. In that time I will pause the video so you guys are not watching me for, who knows, 10 minutes straight just sucking out fluid. And then I'll come back to it once it's fully sucked out. I'll then take you under the car, we'll drop the pan and go from there. So let's just start the initial thing to see if this works. Well, there you go. There you have it. Look at that. As you can see, this fluid's probably never been changed because it's completely black looking. Oh. So there you have it. It works. It's just gonna take some time. The fluid is not hot, obviously. So I'm pretty sure what I could have done actually to save myself the headache, instead of doing all of this, I could have just kept it there, which I just didn't think about. I could probably cut it here and then attach the hose directly. That would have been okay. Alright guys, you're under the car with me. So it's a T30 Torx. I've got them all loose except for this back one, which actually the head just snapped off. So I'm going to have to use probably a left-handed drill bit and try to get it out. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I'll be able to drill it and then I'll just be able to get it out. So let's see what I can do. Hey, so as you saw, I had trouble with the transmission pan gasket. So this is what happened. This is the they call this oil pan clamp, and what ended up happening is the bolt that goes through here broke off. The heads broke off, 2 of them. So you know that there's that meme. It's like it's one broke, a project's one broken bolt away from being like something crazy, something like that. I don't remember how it goes. So what I ended up doing is, and for guys that are going to go through this or deal with this, I suggest you find your nearest Dodge dealership or go online to a wholesaler. Look these up, buy a bunch of them, because if you end up snapping the bolt off here, the only way to really get this off now is you take a whiz wheel or a cutting wheel and you cut right here where this opening is, from the bottom up. And you don't have to go all the way through, just enough, and then you take a flathead screwdriver and pry one way or the other and they snap, because it's not really metal, it's some kind of like composite plastic or something like that. It's not metal, I'll tell you that. Would have felt heavier if it was. So you just snap it and then you're able to drop the pan, and now I'm going to show you exactly what I did with those broken bolts, so if you're facing what I'm facing, you'll be able to see it. So that's the first step there. I'll take it underneath the car and I'll show you what I did, because it was time consuming. It took me at least 2 hours to drill the bolts out, and I couldn't get it out completely because I have a thread remover and whatnot. I did not tap it. I did not tap the bolts, the bolt holes that I drilled out. I ended up just drilling it bigger. So just trying to adjust my phone so I can see where you guys are looking. Make sure everybody's got the same view. Alright, here we go. Apologize. So, right there. I apologize, there's no, you guys really can't see it, there's no light. Give me 1 sec. So as you can see, I drilled out that one completely, through and through. If you just drill it and go straight up, it goes right through. And that's the back one there. So both of them next to each other. And then what I did is I ran to Home Depot. I got a little bit longer bolts, but I did take this clamp with me to make sure the bolts would fit through the hole. So I suggest doing that. Went to Home Depot, got a bolt, got washers, got nuts, and was able to put the clamps back on. You know, like I said, I drilled through the bottom of it. You're not drilling into the transmission, because the transmission actually has a lip on it, and you'll be able to drill through that lip and then go from there. So the rest of them, I put brand new bolts, and I hit it with I hit it with WD-40. So just so you guys can see, that's what I did there. And that's pretty much it. Put a new filter in, put the new gasket on, and was able to get it done. Put the new pan on, and I filled about 5.5 quarts of transmission oil using AMS oil, and it worked. It was right on point, right on target. So 5.5 is what I read online, and that's what I did. And I checked it with the temperature chart and everything, and it was right on there. So there you have it. You know, give me a like, give me a subscribe. You know, I try to do these videos to help everybody I can. All right, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.